like to?
Yeah, it's an honor to be chosen. It's been a 5-week installation for this project. Every piece is kind of unique and has its own set of installation problems to be solved. But it's good to be here one day before the opening, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Your works are, it's quite diverse. You have neon signs, neon works. You have these light boxes. You have video work. Can you tell us a little bit about the concept? How do you put together? How do you choose the works?
Yeah, I think most of the work is driven by stories, really, and the material comes secondary in some regard. Because I want the work to be driven by this narrative, whether it has to do with invisibility or something exploding or imploding or exploration. There's certain materials that tell a story in a way that I think makes more sense, and so that's kind of the approach. And so the diversity and materiality is what I think maybe illustrates a certain desire to be free from a specific kind of tradition. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think in 2013, one can be a specialist, and that's fine, but I think maybe I'm more interested in specializing in an idea more than I am in a particular kind of form, if that makes sense.
And is there a kind of chronology, or how do the works interact?
I don't know. I think the viewers interact with the works, and that's how they overlap. For example, the sound work that you're hearing now is, for me, what works about it is I feel like it's coding the space. So every work is being kind of absorbed in this sound. And I think the viewers kind of construct their own narratives as they navigate the space.
For example, the video we hear now, what is this about?
Yeah, we brought 40 children from Sadie Curtis Elementary School in Nassau to perform this Inupiat song, Ea Ea. It's a welcoming song. And these kids from the Bahamas learned this song and came to Venice to perform it in the pavilion. And now you're hearing us reprojecting that sound into space. So that's what you're hearing.
And tell me more about the neon works right at the entrance.
Yeah, those are works that started with this kind of declarative statement, I belong here. And for me, it started with creating this phrase that if you present it in a public space, viewers would read it. And as they read it, they would end up saying it. And it was a way of having this kind of viewer participation, having the viewer being included directly in these pieces. Same thing with You Belong Here and We Belong Here. So that's kind of where that came from. In the fragmentation, obviously I'm interested in star systems and things like that, and space exploration. It was a nice way to kind of bring that in.
After the biennial, or maybe first the question, what do you expect from the biennial? What would you like the people to react, or what was?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I think for me, the reality of what a nation is and how one comes to think of associating a particular person with a particular nation, those ideas are being uprooted. Those sort of really base stereotypes about someone being from a particular place, kind of to shovel that a little bit, kind of unravel that a little bit, maybe turn that upside down. I'm really investigating those kinds of really trite stereotypes about location, about identity related to location, and making it a little bit more complex, hopefully. So that's kind of really what I'm grappling with the themes in the show.
your next projects? I mean, just began here, but maybe you also.
Yeah, I'm not. I have a. The most I could say is I have a project in the Biennale of Lyon, and so that opens in September. So I'm excited about that.
Okay. Hey, thanks a lot.
No problem.
And yeah, good luck.
Indeed. Cheers.